Hello, and thank you for tuning into this episode of Animals and Ames. My name is Ron Edwards. I'm the Animal Control Supervisor here for the City of Ames Animal Shelter and Animal Control Program. Our first guest here with us is Marsha. Marsha is a very, very sweet young kitty. Came into us as a stray. Unfortunately, didn't have any identification. She didn't have a microchip, so we were not able to return her to her original people. But she's definitely a very sweet cat. She could go anywhere she wants, and she's just hanging out here with us. We're estimating she's about 6 months old. She was not spayed. We've already had her spayed, and she's available for adoption here at the Ames Animal Shelter. Again, 6 months old. She does have all of her claws, and we want to make sure that she stays that way. And we want to make sure that all the cats and all the animals that are adopted from the Ames Animal Shelter get to enjoy the indoors where it's safe, and they can be with their families and be part of the family. So if you're interested in meeting Marsha, come on down to the Ames Animal Shelter. And our next guest today is Ivy. Some of you may remember, some of the viewers may remember Ivy as Lotus. I'll show you here. Ivy has a very interesting tail. She may have had some kind of injury when she was a young little kitten, or it could possibly be a birth defect. Lotus was originally here, now Ivy, and was adopted out. Unfortunately, the adopter was called into the military service, so we're going to go ahead and let Ivy go ahead and spend some time on the floor there. She's definitely a kitten that has a lot of energy, a lot of spunk, and probably not a good kitten for small kids, but some older kids would probably do really well. She likes to play around and do all those things kind of on her terms. You want to be careful with her. If she's had enough time sitting on your lap and holding you, she'll let you know, and you want to just let her go on about her way. So if you're interested in adopting Ivy, come on down to the Ames Animal Shelter. She's a beautiful kitten, and fortunately, for no fault of her own, she was brought back to the Ames Animal Shelter as a return adoption, but hopefully we're going to find a permanent home for Ivy now. Thank you for watching this episode of Animals and Names. That was just a sampling of the animals that we have here at the shelter. We just have one dog. You've seen Atlas on a previous show. He was just put on adoption hold today, so hopefully Atlas is going to her forever home tomorrow. And we just have a few cats right now, and that was just 2 of the cats that we have available for adoption. So come on down to the shelter and take a look and see what we have. I also want to say thank you to the Channel 12 production crew. Every single animal that we've showed on the Animals and Names shows has found a home, and that's in great part due to this show. So just want to say thank you for all the hard work that it takes to do that, and especially thank you to all the adopters who come to rescue the animals and adopt the animals from the Ames Animal Shelter.